Hey guys, Steve from Gym Hub. I hope you're really well. Just down at Colorado Beach this morning, and I wanted to share a thought for you. As gym owners, I think one of the biggest challenges we fight is having enough time to get the things done that we want to get done. And I would argue that it's more about managing your energy rather than it is managing your time. So today I just want to share a 3-step process I use every morning to manage my energy and make sure that the best version of myself goes to work. That way I'm a better leader. That way I'm more, I think I'm more pleasant around members. Like if you're in customer service, it can obviously get a bit tiring some days. And I think if you can use this process, you'll be not only in the industry for longer, but you can enjoy the industry more. So the first step I use, so there's 3 questions I ask myself every morning. The first one is, what are 3 things I'm grateful for? And I find rather than sort of answering your SMS or checking your Facebook or what equipment's broken or something like that, if you actually start with gratitudes, it enables you to start the day acknowledging the things that are going well. And there's usually a whole bunch of things that are going well, but sometimes as owners, we can get stuck focusing on that one thing that's actually going wrong. So start with 3 gratitudes is number 1. Number 2, I like to consider what's something you're looking forward to. And that could be something socially. So you might be going out for dinner with your partner. It might be that you've got a break or a long weekend booked in a month's time. Or it might be that you're excited to have a new staff member starting or something like that. But it's totally up to you. But I always find if there's a feeling of energy and optimism that come out of acknowledging something that you're looking forward to. My third tip and the third thing I ask myself is, what is likely to stress me today and how would the best version of myself respond in this situation? So you might have a meeting with a trainer booked in today, for example, who's been giving you a bit of resistance and maybe bringing a bit of attitude. And you know already in starting the day that that's likely to be something that's going to cause you stress or cause you a bit of internal conflict. And what I find is if you can sort of think about this up front, if you can actually acknowledge that that could possibly cause a little bit of stress, you can also predetermine how you respond to it and therefore control your energy and make sure you sort of stay composed, but also just enjoy the process of actually owning a fitness business. So it may not be a staff member, it might be a member who you've really helped and has had a great journey but has decided to quit, and for that it could be causing a bit of conflict. It might be that you've got an issue with your direct debit company. It could be that you're arguing with the landlord over renovations, whatever it might be. I want you to think about that today. What's likely to cause you stress and how does the best version of yourself actually respond? And what you'll find is when you think about it, it could cause you stress or it may not cause you stress. It's totally up to us. If you study some of the best entrepreneurs, people like Richard Branson, they've got multiple businesses, like 50 businesses. And what they've learnt to do is actually control how they respond. They can't always dictate whether COVID closes them down. They can't always change whether like competition comes on the market. But what they can control is their own energy and how they actually respond. So that exercise for me on a daily basis I've found to be really useful, and as a result I think it's improving me as a leader and improving me as a business owner. So just to recap, my recommendation is don't worry about being time mastery and don't try and save time and get better at time. Instead, try and manage your energy. Manage your energy, not your time. The 3 tips: number 1 is do your 3 daily gratitudes. Number 2 is what are you looking forward to? And number 3, what's likely to stress you today and how would the best version of yourself actually respond? When you ask yourself those 3 questions of a morning, it not only sets you in a good state for high performance, but it actually ensures that you've got longevity in the fitness industry. If tips like this are useful and you're interested in learning a bit more around high performance and how you can not only be happy but also successful in running your fitness business, be sure to leave a comment below. Thanks guys, bye.